Hi everybody, it's me, Pisces on Fire Tarot with the daily general read for the day. You can reach me at PiscesOnFireTarot@gmail.com. For any questions, comments, and concerns about the reading, you can also reach me at the comment board down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Let me know your thought process behind the thumbing up and thumbing down. Also, at this time, I am not doing any personal readings, but I will start doing them probably toward the middle or end of November, so keep your ears peeled for that. As you can see, the cards have already been shuffled and thrown. The card that is our umbrella card is right here. It's the Hangman. And the Hangman is a card about personal sacrifice. And it's about being still and not being loud about your sacrifice. It's an individual that it's like somebody that gives to charity anonymously. Well, it's along those lines. That's not a very good example, but it's somebody that is taking something away from themselves without looking for any praise. Okay, as I said, that's the umbrella card. So when I talk about the other cards that have fallen out of the deck today, please always keep that card in the back of your head, the Hanged Man. Now the cards that fell out today are Ace of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Queen of Cups, Seven of Swords, Six of Pentacles, the Lovers, Ace of Cups, Two of Pentacles, King of Cups. Now, before we even start, I would like to say this. We have the King of Cups across from the Queen of Cups with the Hanged Man in between. So we have a couple, and this couple is making some type of a sacrifice. We have a couple that is making a sacrifice for the beginning of for something that's going to be materially beneficial to them both. And I say that because when I look at these cards over here, I see the Knight of Pentacles, which is going towards our Four of Cups and our Four of Pentacles. Okay? Emotional stable. What in the world? Something emotionally stable and something that is materially stable. But it's also a little bit of holding on. You're holding on to, that materially and emotionally good thing. Knight of Pentacles is about that slow moving energy, that is not wasteful. When I say it's not wasteful, I mean this is somebody that does something once, they do it right, so they can leave it alone. But also look, this Knight of Pentacles is looking back at the Nine of Wands card. And as he's looking back at that Nine of Wands, our guy on the horse, our Knight of Pentacles, is looking at the choice that he had to make to get to that point to where he is. Okay? He had to consider all of the pros and cons. He came to a resolution, and he's moved forward. He's moved past that. Okay. Now this, check this out. This Six of Swords is moving away from the Six of Pentacles, or two sixes. And she's walking towards the Queen of Cups. So, I have to say that, like our knight here, that's moving slowly and taking its time, materially, this Six of Swords is walking away from a Six of Pentacles, which to me in this deck, the Six of Pentacles is like temptation, and is walking swiftly toward the Queen of Cups. We have our Two of Pentacles, which is about learning how to, or figuring out how, figuring out how to keep a situation in stasis, to keep it in balance. So now I'm kind of getting the feeling like we have an individual that made a decision that wasn't to their best interest, okay? They made a decision that wasn't to their best interest. And what they found out is that the decision that they made, they started something. They started a emotional relationship that I don't know if they really expected, but I'm sure they weren't looking for it. It's something that just happened. A choice had to be made. A choice had to be made because an individual was very tempted to do what? I don't know. Maybe they were tempted to cheat on their taxes. Perhaps our king here was tempted to cheat on his wife. Perhaps the temptation was to eat regular Doritos instead of baked Doritos. We don't know what the temptation was, but we know that there was a choice to be made because someone was tempted to do something that was not truly in their best interest, something that was not really good for them. Choice was made, and they walked away. They mentally walked away from this situation. And he walked right back to Queen, the Queen energy. So I guess, and the King and Queen, I guess with the Hangman in the middle, it's letting us know that these two energies here, they're hanging with each other. They're hanging tough. They are sticking together. Although, some precarious choices have been made, the positive action always prevailed. The thoughts were thought, but the actions weren't taken. I guess that's the best way I can explain it. So, okay, looking at the spread now, what I think we have is a couple that one of the individuals in this coupling was faced with a decision. And it was a very tempting, lovely, delightful decision. And they chose to stay in their committed relationship. Whether it be business, whether it be romantic, whether you have something socioeconomically going on, whatever this relationship is, you chose not to turn your back on this relationship. You chose to stay with it. You chose to hang out with it. You chose to keep your material and emotional stability. Even though things are moving slow, you'd rather keep things moving slow in the direction that you know you're going in than go into another direction and not know what the heck you got going on, and not knowing what could happen around the corner. Because these two know each other. They've known each other for quite some time. So the two people that resonate with this, you guys known each other a good, serious, long amount of time. Okay, everybody. This has been the general daily read for the day. I hope everybody